Alright guys, just added some new things to the website. This is my website, theartofbrittanycornelius.com. So you're going to go to shop. And this is where you see all the artwork for sale, where you can get a custom pet portrait commission, prints, you name it. Then we got t-shirts. Now we have hoodies. New t-shirt design, Big Dog Energy. This is cool. Got multiple colors. That's my favorite part. Magnus approved, baby. There's red, white, green, and black. And then for the hoodie, there's a hoodie version of that as well. And then we have this one. Dogs, Coffee, and Art, the 3 essentials of life. Comes in black, white, and red. Yeah, pretty cool. So, if you would like any of that, hit up my website. Also, there's the Traveler's Log, which is kind of a blog. So you can read what I'm up to on there. The Be a Hero is where you can donate to the AKC Canine Health Foundation in support of their epilepsy research. Yeah, there's contacts. If you want a commission, email me, hit me up, let's do it. Alright, we're going to continue working on this nice little landscape here. It's coming along, but we got some ways to go. Kind of randomly placing these here. Nature is random, as they say. Even though it's really not, I don't think. But I digress. This is not black. It might look black to you, but this is a very dark green. Greenish, brownish, bluish mixture. That's going to serve as the shadows. And where you place these things doesn't really matter. It's like I am working from a reference, but it's not that big of a deal to me if it's 100% realistic to the picture. Anyway, the important stuff is true. It doesn't matter if I got 500 blades of grass or 498, you know. This is a picture I actually took in Alaska. Fun fact. So I did actually source this myself, which I'd like to do more of in the future. Go back to Alaska for sure. I loved Alaska. Any of you guys been to Alaska? Let me know. And did you like it? I loved it. That's one of those places I would totally live. The air is just different. It's just different. So exciting news. I've signed up for my first arts and craft fair. And it's not a dedicated only arts and crafts thing, but my first vending experience coming up in May. So that is exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time. But I am very excited for it. I'm not looking to make it rich or anything. I'd be happy if I sell anything, a sticker, anything. I'm going to gain experience, knowledge, and just put myself out there. Because you're not going to sell anything if you don't put yourself out there. It's just how it is. That's out of my comfort zone, but can't stay in your comfort zone if you want to grow. That's for sure. I've tried. I've tried. And every time I try to do that, it never works. Go figure. But that's alright. We learn. I'm just placing these haphazardly because a lot of this is going to be shadowy anyway. So, it's really not all that important, exact layout of these things to me. I'm trying to make it random, but it's hard to force random sometimes. Yeah. Coming along though, I'm gonna darken up this corner already. This easel's gonna be all painted. As it should be, right? I think it's weird if you have a clean easel. There's a certain degree of mess that has to be involved. And this is just a cheap ass Amazon easel anyway. So the paint's probably an improvement. Keeping it together. Yeah. I've had some further out in the water a little bit just to bump up some realism here. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but I've gone and added some dark olive drab-ish green here. And I'm gonna have to add a lot more because this needs to be a lot thicker, but we'll deal with that as we go. Yeah, let's add some lighter green. Serious. Painting is serious. Sorry if I keep hitting the mic. It's in a weird spot. So, are you guys painting anything? Working on anything? What do y'all like to do? Tell me. I want to know. Want to know what you're up to. I'm sure some people would like to read along and see what other people are up to as well. We're all just a bunch of creepers, you know? We're all just a bunch of creepers. So, I think I can just kind of slap it in, although it is a little thin. I'll add some even darker in there, give it some dimension. You know? Can always fix it. That's one thing about painting, you can always fix it. Add some water to this, just to get it. It's kind of drying up on me. Unfortunately. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere, I think. Yeah. And it's okay if it's a little sparse in areas because it's natural. However, I would rather not take this blue all the way down. But if I have to, because I have plenty of blue. So maybe I will take it here. Yeah, and I'll just fill this in as a thick clump here. And I'll let that come through. Yeah, that'll look more natural, I think. It's not just a thick carpet of grass and reeds, you know. Yeah, that looks pretty good. If I like this section right here. Yeah. Just kind of. There we go. Liking that now. Hi, Stormy J. What are you doing? Being a good girl. And go in with some even lighter green now. And just go over where the light would be hitting. Ish. As close as you can get. You know, nature is not an easy thing to replicate. And I don't want this to be perfectly rendered either. I want it to be kind of not abstract per se, but I don't know, painterly, I guess. I don't want it to distract from all of these. I just want it to be like kind of, oh yeah, there's grass. Yes, Magnus, I see. You want to say hi to the people? Okay. Say hi to the people. Word from our Stormy. Stormy. Nothing to say? No, you can't eat the people. No. What? Okay. Thank you. All right, let's work on these sticks. I'm going to start with a regular old brown. Just kind of go in along the bottom edge here. Just like that. Too much paint on that brush. Which is something I rarely say with acrylic. Oftentimes it's not enough paint. There we are. Okay, I'm gonna have a little leggy on that one. There. I'm gonna thicken this bad boy up a bit. Okay. I'm gonna go over that. Oops, sorry. Shaking you up. I'm gonna go over that with a light brown. Hopefully give it some dimension. Oh, this is a little yellow. A little more yellow than I wanted. Shoot. Well, let's roll with it. We can always paint over it, right? We'll mix it in. It'll just make it warmer, which is fine. It's more realistic anyway. Make it warmer, like the sun's hitting it. Which is what we want, because the sun would be hitting this stick right here. We'll have to nest these a little because they look like they're floating above the water. That's alright, we'll get there. That's the hard part, is selling that this is water. I'll get there eventually. Alright, starting to do something, right? Now let's get a whitish gray. Oops. Or a whitish brown, I should say. Gray. A whitish brown. Really light. Okay. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I keep bumping the camera. Bumping the tripod. There we go. Let's do... Yeah. Ooh, I'm liking that. Remember, these sticks live outside, so they're going to be a little rough. And that's okay. We want some rough. edges. Some roughness here. Mess up, it's okay, there's a bump now. Makes it more realistic. Yeah, see, did it again. More realistic. Okay, now I need to nest these because it's kind of driving me nuts. But they're just floating. Let's do some blue. Don't want it to be so blue, but it needs to be blue. Well, see, that worked to my favor. Added more of a shadow. See? Now, well, it's a little better. Yeah, still room for improvement. And improve we shall. Are they living there yet? Have they become one with the lake? Let that dry a bit. Hey, my love. My love. My love. Paint doesn't want to stick to the canvas. Ever. That's living there. That's living there. This one needs more. Yeah. There we go. Getting there, getting there. Might go over this with a little bit of white, just to make a few areas pop out a bit more. But see what I mean? I think they live there now. They look more like they're in the water. At least from my point of view. Hopefully that reads on the camera. I think I will go just do a little, yeah. A little boop-a-doop here. With some white. Yeah. Get it real textury, like bark. Like the bark's been bleached from the sun. Or something like that. Sounds good. I might go in with a little bit more brown, actually. Now I feel like it's a little too one-dimensional. There we go. Yeah, it's too like, bam. Yeah. Yeah, I think I made it too bright. So let's go over that with a little brown and dull it out. It's just very gently. Because you still want it to have highlights and whatnot, but don't want it to be distracting, look wrong for the piece. And like, I just want it to be like, oh, sticks in the water. We're selling the water. You know? I'm gonna have to put this stick and this stick. I don't know about this top one. Might go in with a little more brown. Just to darken something. Not bad progress. What you think? Let me know. Still got a long way to go. Well, we'll update you soon. Thanks. Like and subscribe for the puppers. Right? For the puppers. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.